These other nations eat their word. Come on. Kwam Yasharal.
We ain't dead no more.
Nope.
Dry bones rising from the grave.
Come on. Rise.
So blow the trumpet, cry out loud.
Come on.
Israelites, it's time to come together.
Let's come together, y'all. Hey. Rise.
Raise up, Zion, roar like a lion. We don't fear no abaddon. We already won the battle. Pour your Holy Spirit, write it in our heart, your sanctuary. Save us from evil. Down in the valley, Megiddo. The righteous will barely make it. You best to keep it real, you can fake this. Yahuwah, he's a spirit. You can only please him in truth and spirit. So put on your armor with praises. We honor Yahuwah. Yahuwah. We ain't dead no more. Bones rising from the grave. We gon' raise up. We gon' raise up. We gon' raise up. We gon' raise up. It's time to come together. Come together.
What good can come from the ghetto? Hello, here now, once bound, free from heavy metal. Shackles off my feet, now I'm mashing on the pedal. Chasing the highest calling, that is why I never settle. Our ancestors had affection for heathen nations ill, so they rejected Yah and decided to rebel. So they threw them curses on them, so does to everybody, yet nobody really want us. Scattered the four corners, 400 years for these dry bones alive, trying to navigate slavery with hate on every side. Now that we are alive, gotta let the flesh die. That's prophetic of the day, we take it in the sky. Until the trumpet blow, keep your oil filled. Prayer and meditation, develop like a skill. I speak revival, let the righteous be filled. I speak deliverance, let the sick be healed.
No more, no more. Dry bones rising from the grave. It's time to come together. No more, no more. Dry bones rising from the grave.
Come on.
We gon' raise up. We gon' raise up. We gon' raise up. We gon' raise up. So blow the trumpet, cry out loud. It's time to come together.
Shalom, fam.
Shalom.
Yeah.
Oh, shalom, shalom. Who all up in here?
Cortez, how's it going? Brother, it's been a minute.
Shalom, shalom, family. How everybody doing, man?
Oh, we good. Like a Hebrew should.
All praises. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Shalom to everybody in the chat. Shalom. Glad y'all can make it. Those who's chatting and those who's just watching. It's all the same to us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all drive. Hey, I'm riding. Oh, I'm driving and y'all giving directions. It don't matter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what's it called? Current events.
Yes, sir. News, yeah. Current events.
Yeah, news. Okay, all right, good. Okay.
Current events, yeah.
Hey, brothers and sisters, we got an action-packed show tonight. Hey, we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna give the flow over to Stephen to see what videos he want to start out with. We're gonna deal with some stuff, but I want to set the tone with this right here. But all this information coming out about we the people of the boom, this right here. It's funny how we still got our own people in denial of who we are. Still want to stay in Babylon or stay in sleep mode. Then you got Obama getting up giving a speech at a college talking about the book. It is anti-Semitism in the book or the movie or whatever, and the kids booed him. So that let me know right there. That let me know. And that let me know right there. They ain't hearing that.
Yeah. That's right. Get your dusty tail on off the stage.
but you know this though. Ain't nobody talking about the conscious community, but they Egypt worshiping behind. Ain't nobody talking about voodoo and none of that. But it's something about when you say we the Hebrew, we the people of the book. Yeah. Everybody got something to say.
Yeah. Well, I will.
Everybody want to come out the woodworks now. Go ahead, Hebrew. What you say?
I will commend. What's his name? Doctor. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. I can't.
Umar Johnson.
Huh?
Umar Johnson.
The psychologist. Oh,
Umar
Dr.
Johnson.
Umar, yeah. He. You know what? He is on code. I give him that.
Yeah. I heard. I like the name he gave him, the Untouchables. I like that name. I like that name.
Yeah. He is on code now.
Yeah. But family, don't give up on our people. It's gonna take it's gonna take a good ass whooping from the Most High for them to get. It just is what it is. You know. So beware, be looking out for the judgment, because with all this information coming out, you best believe the Most High finna send a strong judgment on this earth. So get ready. Get ready.
Yeah, you got to respond to the truth. When you see the light, walk therein. All right, brother Stephen, what's up?
All
you
right.
on deck?
All right.
If brother Cortez ain't got nothing.
Yeah, let's give our brother a chance to speak. Go ahead, Cortez.
Nah, I'm good, Hebrew. Hey, I'm following y'all lead.
Okay.
Roll with it.
Okay, Hebrew. Go ahead, Steph.
All right. Bro Warriors, I sent you a couple of pictures, and
okay.
I got a couple of names I want you to look up. I'm gonna read something before we go into the lesson.
All right.
I got a few things I want to read, and I want to pull those couple of things up on the screen that I sent you.
Okay.
But I'll cue you when I need you to look it up.
Okay.
All right. We never did get to do that part 2 of Esau, Edom, Rome, the identity of the man of sin. But we're going to start this lesson off tonight. We're going to double up on this thing because it goes right along with what we're talking about with the current events tonight. On page 379, it says, altering the icons and artifacts of history. It says, regardless of what Edom, Rome's history depicts, more and more facts are being revealed each day. Ain't that what my brother was just talking about all the stuff that's coming out?
Yeah.
It's coming out. It say, which proves the people who first occupied the lands now called Europe were descendants of Japhet, a people of color. They later mixed with Esau and the descendants of Ham. Until now, it has been difficult to ascertain that the people of scriptures were black, since Edom, Rome destroyed most of the physical evidence beginning in 730 AD. Until the 18th century, when they tried to destroy all the religious artifacts and paintings of Europe. This specific destruction of religious artifacts they call iconoclasm. And the person who carried out the destruction of the artifacts, an iconoclast. There were several periods in history when Edom, Rome resolved to eradicate the proof that black people lived in Europe and ruled Europe before they gained control in the late 17th century. Wikipedia reports that the first iconoclasm took place between 726 and 787 AD. The second incident took place between 814 and 842 AD. The Byzantine Assyrian king, Emperor Leo III, declared that all paintings, icons, and statues in the church be destroyed. which started a ban on religious images. He claimed that he was against idol worship, but was not against using items to depict saints. Once he had destroyed or removed most of the black icons, he commissioned the recasting of the idols to resemble Edomites instead. Bro Warrior, that picture that I sent you,
Yeah.
with all the different pictures on it, put that one on the screen, my brother.
Okay, what page was you reading from? I put the book up there, so if they want to buy the book, what page was you just reading that on?
Page 380.
So
I started at 379. Now I'm on 380.
Okay. Yeah, we want to show you where we getting it from. So if you want to challenge it, don't troll. Don't troll. Just tell us what's wrong and why it's wrong. It's simple. We don't propagate lies over here. We don't work for Satan.
That's right.
On the screen. Let me hold on. What you got to tell me, Mike? You got to tell me something. He must be sleeping.
Get it together over there. Get it together over there.
Over there doing the video last night. You had to came on one. They might not have never saw the presentation.
Okay. Now you look at these pictures right here. Now, it's one where you can see a hand with a glove on it, Warrior, where he painting over the images.
Let me see. Let me send it to myself. Hold on. I don't think. Let me see. You said you sent me 5 images. Let me look. See, I might have been putting it together. Just better.
No, I don't think I sent you 5. I think I sent you 4.
Okay, I see them now. I didn't even know it was my phone. I ain't never. Okay, hold on. Let me select these, and I'm finna send them to myself. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit more of this while you do that.
All right.
It says, once he had destroyed or removed most of the black icons, he commissioned the recasting of idols to resemble Edomites instead. Therefore, the same saints and apostles he destroyed, they recreated and whited out to resemble the Edomites. Many of the Hebrew Israelites, in their Hellenized mindset, had adopted the pagan ways of Rome and created images that depicted Yahushua as a black man. However, this went against the laws of Yahweh. They also made an image of a young boy on the lap of a black Mary, who was his mother. I got you that picture too, Hebrew. Who was his mother. During the Renaissance period, the paintings of Mary and Jesus were whited out, and the icons and paintings were all replaced with the image of white Edomite Caesar Borgias, the son of Pope Alexander IV. Today, the new images and icons depictions of Mary is the whitewashed Isis, who is the Edomite queen of heaven. And you can find that in the book of Negotian 2000, came out in the year 2000. Okay, now you see that hand right there?
Mm-hmm.
Now go back to that black image right there. Yeah. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like at first. That image right there is what the true depiction that our ancestors had at first. Now go to that hand right there when he got through with it.
Maccabees 3:48. Second Maccabees 3:48.
Now look at that. Look at what she look like now. Look what she look like now.
Looking like sunburn waiting to happen. You have to see it like this. This is hostile. See, they think so little of us that we can't get our true history. They want to hold our history hostage. See, you know what I'm talking about? They want to hold our history hostage. The Egyptians is white. The Native Americans is white. And we just in perpetual slavery.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Who gave them the authority to hide our history and our identity in the Vatican? How did they end up with it? Because that's where it's at.
I can only say one thing. Remember the Most High said he was going to provoke us to jealousy because we provoked him?
Yep. You're right. That's a good answer too, Hebrew.
He
I
said
didn't
he
look at it like
broke
that.
with the jealousy.
Yep, with a people that's not even a people.
Yeah, they weren't even people when he said that script.
Right.
So now we know that it was the Byzantine Assyrian king, Emperor Leo III, who declared that all paintings and icons and statues in the church be destroyed. So now we know who kicked off the whiting out of all of the depictions that our ancestors had left for us to see. And as I read on, you're going to see some more stuff that they did. All right. During the classical and Renaissance periods, between the 14th and 17th centuries in Europe, it is reported that they destroyed thousands of paintings and icons of black people. What they did not destroy, the Edomites stole from their owners, who became part of the wealthy Edomite private collections. See, that wasn't nothing but the hand of the Most High. That wasn't nothing but the hand of the Most High put a spirit of greed on them heathens.
So they'll hold on to it.
Yeah, to preserve it for us today.
So he Trojan horses. He Trojan horse the Trojan horses.
That's right.
He backdoored the backdoors.
That's right. It says some of the paintings and icons being found and shown today are taken from these collections. The artifacts are also displayed in museums throughout Europe. As a result, we can still find icons and paintings of the original black rulers of Europe in the back rooms of museums hidden away from public view. And more of these pictures continue to make their way to the public via the World Wide Web on the internet. In 2015, in a report by the Daily Telegraph Media Group, they revealed that Thomas Cromwell, an advisor to King Henry VIII, tried to destroy all evidence of the fact that black people had once ruled Britain. This report noted that no one could be sure of the exact number of artifacts they destroyed. However, they estimate that once Cromwell legalized the destruction of 97% of English art in existence, met its demise. The paintings and icons they saved during this time, thanks to the internet, are now accessible for viewing and use. However, in these surviving pieces and remaining portraits of black people, it is typical for the captions to read that they were ambassadors or represented the king of the Congo. What is noteworthy is that according to the Slave Voyage database, that in 374 years, the record shows that Britain, France, and Holland bought 456 African slaves in total. Yet they all have abundant black artifacts in their national records, with stupid tales to explain why they have them. The narrative they would wish to remain is that all black people came out of Africa. But the facts show that black Hebrew Israelites were dispersed into the African continent, where they remain today in exile. And still more evidence shows that the people in these images were wealthy black Europeans who the Edomites stole their identity and mimicked their style of dress, pretending to a noble class of people to this day. These paintings depict black monarchies of Hebrew Israelite heritage who ruled in Europe under the Roman Empire before the Edomite Germans conspired with Papal Rome to have them removed. There you go, right there. You own it. You own it, Hebrew. That's what I was finna tell you to look up. Okay, they want us to believe that this brother right here is a slave. They want us to believe that he is a noble, that he is some type of ambassador to Edomite kingdom. Look at this brother. That's royalty.
Got his own stuff.
Stroll on up, Hebrew. Look at that brother. Do he look like he rude? Do he look like he worshiping up under somebody to you?
No.
Look at that brother. Look at them heathen bowing down to him. Look at that. Look at that.
Yep. That's why they don't. That's why they. That's why you don't see no masculinity They always, got us in some kind of subservient role. You the dough man. You in the kitchen. You driving Miss Daisy. And if you out here got a crime syndicate, you in a subservient role.
Driving who?
Huh? Miss Daisy.
You driving Miss Daisy? Not Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Driving Miss. That's me. I got another.
But this brother on this picture, he is a prince. He's a prince. He's a Hebrew Israelite prince. That's who he is. But they wanted to call him Dom Nicolaus, Prince of the Congo. They said he was on a visit to Portugal. But this brother wearing all this gold around his neck, all of these medallions and all this stuff on his neck, this brother royalty.
So he was Mr. T before Mr. T was Mr. T.
That's right.
And you know what? They all the gold and stuff is in Africa. That's why they got their tail down there. Tell you to go back. They don't even say go back to Africa no more.
Okay. Substituting physical Israel for spiritual Israel. You can leave that up on the screen if you want to, Hebrew.
All right.
It says, Edom Rome created spiritual Israel for those who converted to the religion of Christianity because the Edomites believed it possible for any Gentile person living in the nations where the Hebrew Israelites lived in the diaspora could join Israel by accepting the Messiah, Yahushua, Yeshua. This doctrine was added after Edom Rome had persecuted many hundreds of thousands of followers of Hamashiach, who Israelites were. But Edom Rome reconsidered and changed their tactics after they thought they were losing control of the empire, as many more people began to join the church. They saw a need to merge the powers. They encouraged their Roman citizens to join the religion of the Jews through baptism with water. See, this is where they come from. This is where they come from. See, okay. Y'all listen to all this information that's finna come out. Listen. The Roman Catholics refer to it as baptizing into the church. Later, the Protestants called their experience being born again. Conversion to the religion of Judaism, certain sects required converts to take part in specific rituals and then to adhere to various practices and obey the letter of the law. But because there was no scriptural precedence for this method of joining Israel, they decided the proselytes were now spiritual Israel. These teachings.
Whoa. I knew it was. I ain't got this book in front of me, but I knew you was finna say spiritual Israel. That's where they got that from.
That's where they got it from.
Spirit, then.
That's where they got it from.
I almost spit water all over my dashboard. When he read it, I said, that's where they got spiritual Israel here. When he said it, I said, look at that. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
It say these teachings they took from the mystery Babylonian religion. And although these ideas were false, Edom Rome taught a replacement theology that claimed that spiritual Israel would be a way for them to become one with the Israelites. The implication was that Yahweh would include them in the plan he created for redeeming the scattered tribes of Israel. This falsehood deceived those who joined the Christian church, believing they could become Israel in this way. However, a Gentile cannot choose Yahweh, since Yahweh is the one who makes a choice. He created the earth and established Israel as his chosen people, which he will not change. His choosing destines the Israelites to become spiritual Israel. For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries and will bring you into your land. Ezekiel 36:24. Matter of fact, I got a couple of more scripts I want to get right here. Bro Warrior. Let's look at Joel chapter 2 and verse 27. Joel chapter 2 and verse 27. You read
Let it
that, my
move on.
brother. Go ahead, read that, my brother.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am Yahweh, your Elohim, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed.
Wait a minute. He said who? He said he the God of who?
Israel.
Wait a minute. Spiritual Israel.
No, Israel. When you go to looking through them gates in Revelation, ain't no spiritual Israel up there on there one of them doors. 3 gates on the north, 3 gates on the south, 3 gates in the east, 3 gates in the west. Now one of them gates got spiritual Israel up there. It got the names of the 12 tribes.
Okay. Well, let's look at Amos chapter 3, verse 2 then. Maybe he changed his mind over there.
He didn't change his name. He didn't change his mind in the book of Revelation. That's the end of the book. So
Hey, when you get that, let's see if he changed his mind in the New Testament. I'll
okay.
take that with you. Go ahead.
Amos, what now?
Amos 3 and 2.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. You want to know why we going through hell? Because we rejected the Most High. Everybody else doing the same thing, and they seem like they unscathed. They gonna get theirs, but we getting ours first.
Mike want to go to the New Testament. Let's go to Matthew 15.
Okay.
I don't know if that's where he wanted to go, but it's over there.
Where you going, Mike?
Matthew 15, 23 through 24.
Yeah, mine Romans 11, verse 1 and 2.
Then Romans 9, 1 through 4. But go ahead.
Which way I go?
It's all in there.
Matthew
15, 23 through 24. Then go to Romans 11.
But he answered her not a word. And his disciple came and besought him, saying, send her away, for she cried after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of spiritual Israel.
No, that ain't what
they say. Hey, he snuck that one in, didn't he?
Everybody else edited. Let me do some editing.
Right.
Oh, man.
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep. Why we lost? We don't know who we are. We don't know where we come from. We just pooped out of thin air.
That's what they will have us to believe. Right?
Yeah, that's what they have us believe.
All right. Brother Mikael want to go to Romans 11.
Yeah, Romans 11, 1 and 2.
It's in red, so y'all know who said it. Mashiach said it. So, yeah, Romans 11, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
All right. You got it, or you me read it?
Go ahead, Hebrew.
I say then, have Yah cast away his people? Yah forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. Wait a minute. What is spiritual Israel got a tribe named Benjamin?
No.
How many tribes is in the spiritual Israel? I'm just wondering.
That ain't spiritual Israel.
How many tribes is in this tribe of spiritual Israel?
Everybody.
So Benjamin might be in that end.
18 is 18 tribes in there. 18.
Hey, and to back up the scripts we read in Matthew,
yeah,
I ain't sit but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now we see that we got Romans 11 up here saying what? Had God cast away his people? God forbid. God have not cast away his people which he foreknew. See, he ain't cast us off. It's these Gentiles in our book that want to cast us off. They want to perpetrate the fraud. Okay, Hebrew, let's go to John 4:22. I'm gonna give it to you, Stephen. Just hold on.
They colonizing everything. They colonizing identity, colonizing names, colonizing history, colonizing land.
You said John what, Mike?
4:22.
John 4:22. All right. You got it, warrior?
Yeah. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
See, well, hold on. Salvation is for spiritual Jews. Spiritual Israel. No, he said salvation is for who?
For the
Jews.
Jews.
Salvation is for the Jews. See, he's talking to a Gentile right there. You know not what you worship.
Mm-hmm.
We know what we worship.
Mm-hmm.
Because for salvation is for the Jews. See, right here, they want to pimp Christ out like what? Our salvation. They want to take our deliverance. They want to take what? Our blessings, our promises. They got it now and they want it over there.
Mm-hmm.
When, you know what I'm saying? No, you can't have it that way. You cannot have it that way. So, have God cast away his people? God forbid. I give it over to Stephanie.
Okay,
you know not what you worship.
So we had an Old Testament and a New Testament, right?
Right.
Well, let's go to the Apocrypha and see if it say the same thing. See if spiritual Israel over there. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 27.
You try to hit below the belt now.
Hey, we're gonna get 3 witnesses. We're gonna get 3 witnesses. 2nd Ezra 5 and 27, and then Sirach 45 and 5.
And among all the multitudes of the people, thou hast gotten thee one people.
Spiritual Israel.
One people.
Okay.
And unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest the law that is approved of all. Now we see why this book ain't in there.
Uh-huh.
You
All
see why they took that out.
Now to precept that, let's go to Sirach 45.
Okay.
Sirach 45 and 5.
Also the wisdom of Solomon. 5:45.
45 and 5.
You gotta go to Ecclesiastes. That's the
Okay. Right. That's right.
That's the book of Sirach.
Yeah. You said 45 and 5.
Yes, sir. What did it say?
He made him to hear his voice and brought him into the dark cloud and gave him commandments before his face.
But wait a minute. Now what did we just read in 2nd Ezra? It said to those he gave the commandments, right?
Yeah.
It said to those he gave the commandments. Okay, go ahead.
Even the law of life and knowledge, that he might teach Jacob his covenants and Israel his judgment.
So who is that spiritual Israel, or is that a specific nation of people?
Hey,
you can look. All you gotta do is look at the fruit of the tree. All you gotta do is look at the fruit of the tree.
That's right.
By the fruit of the spiritual Israel tree, it's all right to go hang niggas. It's all right to lie. It's all right to erase their history. It's all right to work them and steal from them anytime you see fit. That's the fruit of that tree.
That's right, Hebrew. Bring it out.
That's all you got to do. A tree is known by its fruit. And that's the so-called Messiah. That's his word. He said a good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, and neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit.
That's right.
So that is a corrupt tree because it founded its kingdom on bloodshed, theft, rape, and everything else. Lies. That's how they gain control of this world. Who is in control of this world right now? Satan. Satan has workers. See, Satan is hiring. He's hiring devils. Go ahead, brother.
2nd Thessalonians, chapter 2.
Hold up there. Whoa. Psalms 147, 19 and 20. The back of my brother, what he just brought out in the pocket. He's gonna say it all in one lick right here. Everything he just brought out in Ecclesiastes, chapter 45, and what was that one? 2nd Ezra, what?
45:5. 2nd Ezra 5:27.
Yeah, 2nd Ezra 5:27. Excellent precept. This right here to nail it on home with my brother there.
Psalm 147 and what?
Yeah, Psalms 147, 19 and 20.
Hey, I need a scripture to say the earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
That's Job 9, 24.
Okay. So we see why they running things. But go ahead.
Exactly.
They say to back up Brother Stafford, he showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He
Spiritual
have
Israel.
not, no, Israel.
Spiritual Israel, man.
Israel.
The
Ain't
Christian.
nothing spiritual right there. Israel.
Oh, okay.
He have not dealt so with any nation, and for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
Is that
So
why?
he ain't did them. Yeah, go ahead.
Is that why they are butchering the word? Because they don't understand what they read. It ain't given to them.
No, they butchering the word because they deceitful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why they butcher the word.
But see, if you don't know these precepts, like the Most High told us to learn, these precepts and these commandments, you're going to be deceived. Because any white person that come up there and say, we spiritual Israel to a Negro going to get weak in the knees and start crying and whining like Luther Vandross. Tell me I'm lying, I'm telling the truth.
They get very emotional.
Very emotional. Then their mind reflect back and they come see you. See, you don't know what you're talking about. God love everybody. Deceive. Emotionalism. See, they get you in your emotions because you don't know scripture. You ain't studying your Bible. You don't know these precepts.
And you know how you shoot that down when they say God love it? Well, who he sending to hell? That's why I tell folks all the time. Well, who going to hell then if he love everybody? That must be that love. He said, Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated.
Hated.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Okay. If the Most High love everybody, how come he sent Mashiach, the Messiah, to bring war and not peace? If he loves everybody. Revelation, why is he killing folks and his garment dipped in blood if he loved everybody? Why did he save the Roman beast? Why he allowed the Roman beast to crucify him in the New Testament, and at the end of the book, he gonna crucify the Roman kingdom? He gonna flip the script on them. See, the first time he came, they crucified him. This time, he gonna crucify them. He gonna leave. That boy, that's gonna be a big old. That tree gonna be.
Hey, he said blood gonna flow to the horse's bridle.
Horse's bridle.
And it's gonna, hey, blood gonna be so long, Cortez. He said it's gonna be over 200 miles long. That's how much blood gonna be on the earth, Hebrew. 200 miles long, 6 feet deep. Because that's how deep from a horse's bridle and blood to the ground to the bridle. That's 6 feet, bro.
Man. But think
just
about
a big pool, a river of blood, just blood just flowing.
If you look at how long this Roman kingdom been ruling, and just estimate how much blood they done shed since they've been ruling for thousands of years. They took over the kingdom right after the Greeks.
Right.
All this bloodshed these heathens been doing, desecrating and defecating on the holy things. All this blood they've been shedding blood for over 1,000 years, easy. Well, they said Mashiach died 2,000 years ago.
They was in rulership when the Messiah was on the scene.
Yeah, so and then they said he died about 2,000 years ago. They were shedding blood and drinking blood way before then. And y'all, and somehow these spiritual Israelites, they think they gonna go on up to glory.
They're gonna be saved. Saved from what?
All I can tell you, you better repent and line up with that word. That's all I can tell you.
Saved and sanctified, ain't they?
Saved for the slaughter.
Let me pick back up right here on page 384, y'all. Hey, y'all finna eat this up. Listen. The goal of Edom Rome has been to undermine and replace Jacob Israel in this world and in the kingdom to come. In fact, in Yakut of Yamaha, it shows how Jacob and Esau will interact with each other, as it describes the true response of Jacob to Esau as he begs to share the kingdom to come. After all Esau has done to remove Jacob or cause him to be removed from his position, Jacob will say to him, my brother, you will not be like me. I will lead you to death. Esau wants to have it both ways. He has lived in this world as a king and as kings. He has tried to destroy Jacob and at the same time take his place. He wanted to share in the kingdom, so he used deception and murder and the Babylonian religions to appear holy. However, Edom Rome is full of dead men's bones, as Yahushua told the leaders in Jerusalem in his day. Matthew 23 and 28. Even so ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. At the coming of Hamashiach, Yahweh will bring Israel, the physical bloodline descendants of Jacob, back to their land just as he led them out of Egyptian captivity. He has promised to take them into the wilderness of the people, and there he will teach them. Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 35 through 36. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face. Like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, says Yahweh Elohim. The Gentiles who may join Israel according to Yahweh's determination will serve as handmaids and servants to Israel. Edom Rome's religion of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam are not pathways to join Israel or become spiritual Israel, because they are all pagan religions and have nothing to do with the highest Yahweh. Therefore, Yahweh commands Israel to come out from among them and be separate, so that they avoid partaking in the plagues that are about to come upon Edom Rome and this Babylonian influenced world. Wherefore, come out from among them and be ye separate, said Yahweh, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, said Yahweh. Corinthians, 2 Corinthians chapter 6, 17 and 18. Choosing Israel meant that the highest Yahweh gave his Ruach to Israel and separated them as his righteous people. Israel is the only people to whom he gave his spirit. The spirit is not a God, but is his being, which encompasses his temperament as we understand the meaning of the word. Hold on.
Can I address that question?
Go ahead.
Yes, Lady Butterfly. Thanksgiving is paganism. They celebrating the death of the people that was the indigenous people that was in the land when they came. I call it Thanksgiving. You know, that it's pagan. Yep. Christmas is celebrating slavery, the enslavement of the Hebrews. Duarte Pete was Santa Claus's slave. They just remade it, and instead of his slave, they put the elves there. Yeah, that's all that stuff paganism. Throw all that stuff out, sister. Throw all that stuff out. The Most High gave us days to observe in the word. We don't need
that Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving is pagan. Yeah, Thanksgiving.
That stuff. Yeah.
Not Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Wiping out folks and then giving thanks. They God loves bloodshed. That old serpent, the devil. Yeah, they gave thanks after they done wiped everybody out.
Thank you, Satan. Thank you, Satan. That's who they were praising.
See, if we stop spending our money on these holidays, the boy, they economy gonna be doing a list. They're gonna be doing a lean.
But this is how they did it right here. Through
Go
the
ahead,
introduction of Christianity, Edom Rome transformed Hamashiach of Israel into Jesus Christ, the God of Christianity. They did this by adding Greco-Roman ideologies and pagan philosophies to the Israelite teachings. One such creed was that the Messiah who came in the flesh was the God of the Gentiles and a divine messenger. The church stated that if an individual accepts the call of Christ, he could become enlightened and emancipated and will return to his true heavenly home at the end of his time. They molded these ideas into their systems and associated them with Hamashiach. They also believed that Yahweh ceased just to be the Elohim of Israel. Instead, they claimed he became the Elohim of the universe, who was now far removed from guiding an erratic being that controlled the affairs of Israel as portrayed in the Old Testament. Bro Warrior.
Yes, sir.
Pull up Marcion, Marcion, 85 through 160 AD. Pull that up, Hebrew. Put that on the screen for the people.
160 AD.
85 through 160 AD. Marcion, Marcion. This is the dude that came up with this stuff, y'all. This is the dude that came up with this grand scheme on how to manipulate and put their religion and mix it in with ours and claim our heritage and mix it in and turn it into a Christian church and dump it off on us and then tell us we the Gentiles. This the dude.
So the scriptures bear record that they were gonna do this anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So when you read Jeremiah 17:4, he said we're gonna be discontinued from our heritage, and this is the way they did it. Through the wicked pen of the wicked Gentile scribes, as I call them. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, pull him up, Hebrew, and pull up his ideologies. You see this devil? You see that? The notorious heretic of the early church.
Yeah, I see it. See, look at the Bible. That's what they done did.
Look what he did to it.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. See, these are facts that break non-believer back. This goes right into what? First Maccabees 3:48. Going in our book, chopping and screwing up stuff. They ain't got no business screwing up. What's that curse in the what's that curse in Revelation where they talk about
the lake of fire?
That curse. You gonna be cursed if you one word or one till to be changed from this word. What script is that?
Well, Revelation. Mashiach said not one jot or tittle gonna pass from the word. Just because it ain't in there, don't mean it's gonna. It's obsolete. Most High said His word will not come back void. Even if we don't know what it says, it's gonna do what He said it out to do. If it said hit me in the back of the head, that's what it's gonna do. So hey, all best I can do is try not to get hit or get hit. Well, He want me to get hit. Hey, I'm gonna get hit.
But y'all, this the heathen that concocted this whole scheme.
Here you go, right here. Here go the script. Revelation, the last book, the last chapter in Revelation, chapter 22 and 19. If any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, Yah shall take away.
That's it.
Of the book of life. So you're going to hell and out of the holy city. You ain't getting in through them gates and from the things which are written in this book. So
that's it. That's it, Hebrew. That's what I was looking for.
He just went to hell with gasoline draws on. You see, yeah. There you go.
You change one word out of that book, you curse.
Think about it. If you paint a white image and push it on the wall, you done did the same thing. You done added a lie to the script.
Don't add or take away.
Yeah, thank you. Got the world worshiping white Jesus. The same. Man, hey, I don't want to. I'm glad I'm not them. I ain't got to worry about that. They did that. I ain't got to worry about what they got coming.
Hey, precept for that is Deuteronomy 4 and 2. Our brother Jersey Dooney put up Deuteronomy 4 and 2. That was the precept for that.
Deuteronomy 4 and 2. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I was monologue. I didn't catch the chat. Sometimes I be missing the chat.
Oh, you good? I just caught it.
Yeah. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command ye, neither shall ye diminish anything from it. That ye may keep my commandments, that you may keep the commandments of Yahweh, your Elohim, which I command you. Don't take two. In Revelation, you got the same thing. It's a punishment.
So it's in the Old and the New Testament. We just proved that.
So it's
Old
coming
and New book for our new. Yeah, for our newcomers that's coming into the truth. It's in the Old and New Testament.
That's why you have to study.
That's
because they showed them. Don't use that as a little excuse to sin. You know right from wrong in the Bible. That's why you're gonna receive his ruach. Go navigate you through these lies. That's the miracle. We done took all this stuff out their book. Done lied and remixed it and gave them a false god, and they still found their way into the kingdom.
Hey, let's give it back to Stephen. Let's Stephen get back to Macaroni. What's his name? Macaroni? Macaroni?
Marcion.
He might as well be a macaroni.
Oh, I thought it was Macaroni.
Hey, but look, I'm gonna run through this so we can get to the video real quick. I'm almost done.
All right.
Edom Rome also removed and replaced the name of Yahweh and Yahusha within the Hebrew scripts. They did this to eliminate the knowledge of the highest Yahweh as the creator of the universe and Elohim of Israel. Edom Rome presented a transliterarized version of the name Yahawashai, which became Jesus or Isis, as it was first written. They wrote Yahweh's name as God or Lord. However, these words are titles and not names. Edom Rome changed many of the Israelite doctrines as Jesus became the God of the New Testament, while Yahweh remained only the God of the Old Testament. You see how they twisted that? Now, the Most High ain't God no more. He's just the God of the Old Testament.
Yeah,
read that again. Because we done heard that before. They taught it in the black church. Now, Cole, you got to read that again, bro. Before I go all the way in.
The God of the Old Testament. What you mean of the Old?
Okay.
You talking about Willis?
They wrote Yahweh's name as God or Lord. However, these words are titles and not names. Edom Rome changed many of the Israelite doctrines as Jesus became the God of the New Testament, while Yahweh remained the God of the Old Testament.
See?
Teaching, go ahead.
That's what they did. They sit there and say, when we say when we bang out the Old Testament, what they say? That's the Old Testament. That's the old God. God doesn't do that no more. It's Jesus. Right. Jesus. See that doctrine, that mindset. That's where it came from. And now guess what? We as true believers of Hamashiach, like we read in John 4:22, you know not what you worship, but we know what we worship. So we trying to tell our brothers and sisters with that mindset, we still dealing with it today. And Christ deal with it.
And now
we dealing with it.
It was a heathen named Marcion that put all this into our brains.
Damn heathen, those stinking baloney breath ass heathen, man.
And check this out. The teachings offered by Edom Rome stressed the importance of Jesus and the power of his name, which became more powerful than the highest Yahweh. Therefore, they believed when they used the name Jesus, and it is possible to get anything in Jesus' name. However, history shows the translators of the text did not always spell the name Jesus with the letter J. since this letter did not exist in the English, Hebrew, Greek, or Aramaic alphabet. They only added it to the English alphabet in the 17th century. In the first spelling of Jesus with the letter J, they wrote in a secular way when they used it in June 1632 in an English brief prepared from the court of the High Commission in London, England. It described the Psalter as Jesus Psalter, Matthew Phillip, 2013. That's a book. Before this, the Edomites wrote the name of Jesus using the letter I, as seen in the 1611 version of the King James Bible. Now, when Isis was born in Bethlehem of Judea or Idea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east. Matthew 2:1.
Mm-hmm.
These changes in the name Yahweh and Yahusha has resulted in the descendants of Israel being deceived because they have believed in someone different from what Yahweh taught. Why he told the Pharisees in his day, I have come in my Father's name, and you receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him you will receive. John chapter 5, verse 43. The Hebrew Israelites have lost the true teachings of Yahweh or Yahusha, and why Israel, as the wife of Yahweh, is still in the wilderness where the beast has driven her, where there is no truth.
Hey,
And
let
I'm
me
gonna end it
clear
right
this
there.
up. Let me clear this up. So the Old Testament Most High and the New Testament Most High is the same God. It never changed, brothers and sisters. But this is the mindset that is on our brothers and sisters in these black churches. Okay, so when you come across that and they throw this at you, this is the script you got to go to in the New Testament to show them, hey, you got to have Old and the New Testament, because Christ said, I'm written in the Old Testament. So I'm going to give you two scripts. Go to Luke 24, verse 44 and 45. This is how you combat that. Because we got newcomers coming, Stephen. I know we got to get to that video, but we got
No,
you
go
said
ahead,
a lot
brother.
of stuff that was
Go
deep.
ahead, brother. No,
All right,
bring it out.
give me Luke 24, verse 44 and 45, and he said, this is what it say, red letter, right? Is that red letter, warrior?
Yeah.
Come in the volume of the
Okay.
whole book.
And he said unto them, these are the words which I spake unto you while I was yet with you, that all things must be fulfilled, which were written in the law of Moses, that's Deuteronomy, Genesis, and all of that, and in the prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, so on and so on, and in the Psalms concerning me, verse 45. Then opened he their understanding that they might understand the scriptures. You ain't gonna understand the New Testament without reading the Old Testament where Christ told you where he written it.
Break it down.
Boom!
Shots
Boom!
fired.
Now let's go to the Old Testament. Let's back this up. This is a second witness. Go to Psalms 40. Shoot from the hip. Psalms 40. I think we're gonna read verse 6 through 8. Psalms chapter 40, 6 through 8. This is how you gotta kill it. Right, read that right there. Sacrifice and offering that thou didst not desire, my ears. Okay, he said, we want verse 7. He said what? Then said I, lo, this is Christ, that the one we talked about in Luke over there, said he written in the Psalms. Like we in Psalms. Watch this. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. There it is. That's how you kill him.
The book,
the whole
the
book,
and nothing but the book.
There it is. There it is. So that's how you kill him.
Hey, Hebrew.
All right.
Let me get some brother Warrior.
Right.
Bring that Hebrews 10 and 7 out.
Okay.
Get him, Ted.
I mean, just for the ones in the back, in case they didn't hear you what you said, I'm gonna hit them with a repeat. Hebrews 10 and 7.
Okay. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. In the volume of the book, it is written of me to do thy will, O Yah. There go two witnesses right there. That's really three. But that's basically verbatim. Psalms he just read in Hebrew 10:7. And then the other verse he just read. What was the one you read before that?
Luke 24, 44 and 45. Luke 24, chapter 44 and 45. Then it was Psalms 40 and 7. And then we over here in Hebrews 10 and 7.
You can't refute that.
Nah.
Ain't no way around it. Under, over.
Hey, Hebrew, let's look at the book of Ezekiel chapter 20 right quick. Ezekiel chapter 20, and let's look at 35 and 36.
Yeah, he come in the volume of the book. Go ahead, Steph.
Is it 20, 25, 26?
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh, you mean read it? Or you...
Yeah, you can read it.
Wherefore I gave them also statutes. Wherefore I gave them also statutes that were not good, and judgment whereby they should not live. And I polluted them in their own gifts, in that they caused to pass through the fire all that opened the womb, that I might make them desolate, to the end that they might know that I am Yahweh.
Okay, to the brothers and sisters that Mike was talking about a while ago, that's still under this curse of Christianity. This is what you facing, brothers and sisters. That's what you facing right there.
Pollution.
Yes, sir. The Most High ain't playing in this hour, man.
No, he ain't playing.
Go to chapter 36 of that same book. 36 and 24.
Mm-hmm. Boy, there's some heavy scripts being laid down tonight.
For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries and bring you into your own land.
Okay, for the brothers and sisters that's in the truth, that's accepting this truth when it's coming out, that we bringing out. This is what we got in store. See, it's a different outcome for the ones that's gonna reject this truth over the ones that's accepting this truth and walking in these commandments. Hey, that's like night and day. Them two scripts like night and day.
Keep talking, Hebrew.
I'd rather be
Keep
in the
talking
than to be with the ones that we first brought out right there in Ezekiel chapter 36. Chapter 20, 35 through 36. I'd rather be in the chapter 36 and 24.
Right.
Keep talking, Hebrew. Keep talking.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
man,
let me back you up.
Ultimately, that's what we're trying to do, man. We're trying to get our brother and sister to understand that old way. Out of all this stuff that we done read out of these books, showing you how these heathens tricked us, why would you stay in that? Why would you stay in that and suffer that Ezekiel 20, 35 through 36 when you can get Ezekiel 36 and 24? Don't you want to be with the Most High in the end? We done suffered enough.
Yeah.
Hold on, Hebrew. Case they think that's old way of thinking. Let me show that. Let me help you out. Go to Amos 9 and 10. This right, I'm gonna let you have it too. When warriors read this, I'm gonna let you have it, Hebrew, because it's gonna really nail it on home.
Yeah, we can go into the video after this, girl.
All right.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Okay. All right.
They trusting in oppression.
Yeah. Trust in oppression.
It was nailed to the cross.
See, all this information coming out that we the Israelite, we the God's chosen people, yet still, some of you still gonna reject it. Eat your pork chop sandwiches on Sunday, rub your pastor belly after service, and you're gonna be slain by the sword. Say all sinners.
Mm-hmm.
All sinners of all people, all the sinners of what? My people Shall
Mhm.
die by the sword. You think he playing? You think, oh, it's just God of the Old Testament. Okay.
We
We
dying
ain't
out
got
here
time
now.
right now. Yeah, we ain't got time right now, but we can show you the New Testament where he get down. He gonna get down with you. But we ain't got time right now. We gotta get to the video. But next time you gonna see.
Which video you want me to show, brother?
You can start with either one of them, bro. It ain't got to be in no certain order. Hey, skip to about 2 minutes. Now go back to where that heathen was talking. Right there.
Okay.
Right there. Right there.
Make sure I get him all his word. Yeah, I saw this video. Okay. I remember that brother Hal.
And they're trying to pretend they're something they're not. And
What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa.
Hey, that's my dude I was telling you about, Mike.
Watch this video right here.
Yeah, I watch this video. Yeah.
Okay.
Wish young man and what he says, and I'll be back.
לא כושי מבוכים, אלא צריך שיהיה כושי, שאבא שלו ואמא שלו לבנים, ושאתה תדע. אם אתה יודע, מופע שאתה יודע, וזה יצא לבן, קורף יצא לבן ככה.
I want to know what script, what book, what part of the Bible that is. But nevertheless,
Hold on, bro. What did he say about what he did? What did he say?
he calling us monkeys, man.
Hold on, Hebrew. Because I want the people in the chat to understand what they looking at. Can you just rewind it just a little bit?
That's one of them. That's one of them so-called Jewish.
That's a rare, yeah. The untouchable rabbi.
Yeah, the untouchable. They the one closer to monkeys than we with them no lips and stuff, thin lips.
And they hairy too.
read them subtitles.
לא כושי מבוכים, אלא צריך שיהיה כושי, שאבא שלו ואמא שלו לבנים, ושאתה תדע. אם אתה יודע, מופע שאתה יודע, וזה יצא לבן, קורף יצא לבן ככה.
Okay, stop.
Stop. They said he had a bucket for us.
If a white woman and a black one, a white woman and a white man have a baby and it's black, then they need to know that they had themselves a monkey. That's what he said.
Oh. I'm on a public platform.
I'm like, Brother Scott, why ain't he on the apology tour then if they condemn his speech? Why ain't he coming to a Black History Museum? Since they condemn the speech, see, all them empty words ain't nothing. Why ain't this so-called rabies? Why ain't this rabies on a apology tour? Why ain't he getting some history? That's what they do to black folks. Black folks got to go to a Holocaust museum. You got to go on an apology tour. You got to click your heels and, jump up and down and start tap dancing. But anyway.
ושאתה תדע. אם אתה יודע, מופע שאתה יודע, וזה יצא לבן, קורף יצא לבן ככה.
Okay, and what? This is how we got to start attacking this. And what? Okay, who condemned it? Don't just put your media out there and say somebody who's speaking up. Don't they stick a microphone in our face? Do you forgive them? Okay, who's speaking up then? Let them be known.
We need $500,000. Send that $500,000 to the Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah, we need
that.
We need five. That's right.
Yeah. And
we need all of that.
We need you to come sit down with us so we can kick our foot up your what you call it.
We want to have tea. We want to have tea and crumpets with the rabbis. You come sit down with us so we can educate you and have tea and crumpets.
We're gonna have to run the tab on them. They over there. They over there in our home. The tab is running. The tab is running. We'll
Warriors, put out
what you gonna pay.
Warriors, put our cash app up there. You need to pay us 500,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me see that five. Go ahead.
Yeah, we need that. We need that 500,000 sent to the Order Melchizedek Ministry.
Yeah, we need all of that.
Yeah,
Run that.
Let us get that up.
Run that. Yeah,
and
run
we
that.
need you to come sit down with our elders so they can.
Let me edit it. Hold on.
So we can have a come to Yeshua meeting.
Yeah, you need to come sit down with our elders and apologize again.
That's right.
And yeah. So our elders can educate you on the Torah.
Hey, they go to cash out.
Hey, so I
in Tel Aviv or next door. Hit that cash out.
So our elder can tell them to get on down with that bullshit.
And then we need you to come over here to Birmingham and go to the Civil Rights Museum and walk through there and see what our Holocaust looked like.
Yeah, and still going on.
Then come back in July where it's hot as hell, so you can get your tail out there and walk the trail of the Devil's Punch Bowl in Natchez.
Yes, sir. Take them to Natchez.
And the Trail of Tears too.
And the Trail of Tears.
We need you to walk from Alabama to Oklahoma.
Yeah, we did say it was a tour.
Yeah.
You going to Montgomery down there to the new lynching museum, and you're gonna learn every last about one of them people that's name on them poles. You're gonna learn it, and you're gonna do a 5-page essay at the end of the trip.
Yeah,
at the end of the tour.
A checklist.
And then after you do all that, you come sit down with us, and we're gonna decide if we forgive you or not.
Yeah. And then if we do decide to forgive you, we're gonna watch you for a protracted period of time.
That's right.
And we want a public repudiation. We want a public condemnation of all your racist kindred. And then we'll think about saying you for real.
Then we want y'all to kiss these Converses and say show enough.
Hold on, Hebrew. Hold on, Hebrew. Hold on, warrior. Hey, Cortez, you got your Bible because you said something because that's actually in the book.
Revelation 3:9.
Yeah, Revelation 3:9.
Nigga, please.
Yeah, hold on.
That's right along the line of what they doing to our brother Kyrie.
Yeah.
Run us our money, heathen. You see that cash out scrolling across that screen? Run us our 3 million.
Yeah.
You said Revelation 3:9.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
All right. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not. But can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, you know what? That's justice. They got our people, these $1 million slaves running around kissing their butt.
Catching bullets with your teeth.
Yeah,
and then not only that, during hurricane season, you get on the west coast of Africa in the smallest boat we're gonna pick out for you. We're gonna put you in a canoe, and we want you to ride all the way across that transatlantic slave trade route till you get to Charleston, South Carolina. Okay.
Or to Virginia, up there where y'all brought my ancestors in at.
Yeah.
And I want to be waiting on you with this side 13.
No bathrooms. Our folks didn't have no bathroom when y'all brought us over here.
Roll that beautiful bean fully, bro.
Yes, sir. We're going to start calling the ADL a hate group.
Racially charged comment made by Israeli Chief Rabbi Zitkar Yosef comparing people of color to monkeys is utterly unacceptable. We don't want to hear that, ADL. No. We need that 500,000. You put that cash app up there, Hebrew?
It's still going.
Okay.
It's scrolling.
Yeah, we need that.
And anybody that listen and want to donate, hit that cash out. Yeah. Yeah. Now, how about that verse? I will bless those that bless you now. How about that script?
That's right. That's right, Hebrew.
Hey, look. Let me show you something I just noticed. Hold on. Now, why didn't they translate his name into English like they did in the Bible? Netanyahu. See, they didn't translate it. They didn't shorten it and give it a European touch. Look, I just want y'all to see that. That's how all the Hebrew names in the Bible supposed to look something similar. You see the Yah, but anyway.
Yeah.
התקפות חמורות חלקו מהטרור בסיני. והדבר הנורא ביותר, הצפה של מסתננים בלתי חוקיים מאפריקה.
Josh. Oh, Josh. Nice meeting you, mate. I've got a question for you, mate. Do you know, have you here we have a black people that really Israelis. I'm just curious about that, if that's true or not. I've never heard of it, and you know what I mean, you might know better because you're Jewish.
I've heard of them. I met them here at Speaker's Corner. They come here and they're a loud bunch.
He
They're
said
very
he
loud.
like loud. He said we loud.
Uh-huh.
Look how that brother laughing at him.
His doggone
Look how that
forehead
brother
is
laughing
loud.
at him.
I got a big forehead. His forehead.
That regular ass monster grill he got is loud. That's loud. What you talking about? Look at I can chew your leg off in one hit. Look at them choppers, boy. Boy.
Shut up.
Big old Queenland said that hairline is loud. That hairline is absence.
Boy,
That's that drop top.
You think that clown on that clown movie got some teeth, boy? That record, he took the cake, boy. Look at
Hey,
it.
that ain't no forehead. That's a 9 head. That he even got.
Shit. Boy, you can write all Genesis on that forehead.
Hey, he ain't lying. He ain't lying on me. I'm lying.
He was Queenland said that hairline loud.
Say it with my chest.
Boy.
Oh man. Go ahead, y'all.
All right.
Louder than I could ever be.
what that Bible you're having? Sorry, that Bible. What's your Bible? Are you Christian?
No, I'm a Jew.
So have you got any what is it called? What is that? Jew book? What is it?
Tanakh.
The Tanakh.
Yeah.
So what does it say about black people? Are we mentioned in your book? What does it say about black people?
Doesn't
I need to know. I need to know what.
Doesn't really say anything about black people or white people or any type of color of people. Doesn't mention it.
Now he's supposed to be reading out the old Torah, right?
Hey, you read that screen, then how can you deny black Jews?
Mm.
Don't talk about no color, but so how you gonna deny black Jews then?
Right. I was slipping on that. Let me remix wind that back.
What does it say about black people?
Doesn't really,
I need to know what.
Doesn't really say anything about black people or white people or any type of color of people. Doesn't mention it.
At all.
No.
That's a lie. That's a lie. But anyway, he must not read it.
Hey, black people.
He can't be reading it.
People saying now they are Jews. They are really Israelis, like made up a story.
Look, it is made up history. I sympathize with people who are struggling to find an identity. Unfortunately, the ancestors of a lot of these people had their identities stolen.
Okay, let me. I put something up here. He said he sympathized for us trying to find our identity. It was his fault.
Bring that slave origin. Bring it out. Bring it out, Hebrew. Show them names.
Yeah, it was his fault. Let me see which one is it. I know it's one of them. I should have took one of them down. Look, these is look. Okay, let's go to the script. Let me go to the Bible right now. Let's see. Let's go to Numbers chapter 5. Number 5, I think 26, 27.
Uncle Jacob showed me saying that. Oh, Uncle Jacob here. Uncle Jacob saying that right now. He
Might be number
Brother
6.
Jacob said if they forehead is tall as a stack of flapjacks, it's a sure sign of wickedness.
That's that Neanderthal buzzing out that forehead, ain't it? Hey, look at y'all get y'all get your medicine. Laughter, good medicine. We need to laugh. We don't need to be walking around with our head down all the time. But look here.
Yeah, go ahead, get those scripts, Hebrew.
Okay. And Yahweh spake unto Moshe, saying, Moses, speak unto Aaron and unto his son, saying, on this wise, ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. We had the Most High name when we came. You heathens tried to undo what the Most High did, but it ain't working. It ain't gonna work. Look at that. It ain't gonna work. Look. And all these are derivative. Because you know this English. You know how the English is when they go to translate names, right? You know what I'm saying?
Read that right there what Brother Sly put up there.
What?
Oh God.
I know Rebecca was in pain giving birth to big head Esau.
Hey, Warrior, why you got that? I had this in my notes. Look up slave voyage database of Britain and France. Slave voyage database of Britain and France. This is a perfect opportunity to pull that up.
It's basically the same thing, ain't it? It's basically what I got pulled up.
Oh, is that the one you got pulled up?
Mm-hmm.
Britain and France?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, look at here. Okay, 2 Chronicles. Let me run it down. Look, he said, and they shall put my name on the children of Israel, right? Okay, let's go to 2 Chronicles 7:14. They love hollering this, but they don't know what you know not what you worship. If my people, which are called by my name, huh? All right.
Bring it out, bro.
And pray and seek my face. And turn. How you gonna seek his face? They didn't hear his name. They didn't remove the name out the Bible. They didn't edit the Bible. Like I said, the Most High done put his spirit in us, and we navigate around these lies anyway. And turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and forgive their sin and heal their land. So this is gonna happen because why? That scripture you read earlier, Brother Stephen, he gonna put us in our land. He's gonna put us in our land. Rebellious one gonna die by the sword.
That's right.
Okay. What that verse said in Isaiah when we gonna name ourselves after the Most High again.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, Warriors. I want to say Isaiah, that's Isaiah 45:4. But you can read that. You can read that. Isaiah 45:4.
I probably can find it with the Google.
Yeah, he said because we were gonna remember ourselves and change our name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Man, dog, I hate when I forget stuff.
That's all right.
Cause that's what I was gonna look for while you was talking. That's what I was looking for.
Let me see. That IAH is Yah. Isaiah. See how they remix it? Isaiah, look. No, that ain't it. Let me see. Go through here. I forgot that verse. I had it. I think it's Isaiah 10. I don't know. I forgot. I'm gonna be honest. But it's in the script. Let me play some more of this video, see can I find it. You tell me when to stop if y'all want me to. Are y'all ready to go? Y'all got anything else?
Go ahead, bring it out. Play it.
Stolen from them when they were taken away from Africa, and they were taken away from their native tribe.
But it was your people that done that. All that head, you sure is dumb.
And their native faiths and stuff. So I do sympathize, but neither tribe. And they're
Are you aware of it?
they're trying to pretend they're something they're not, and I can't abide by deceitfulness. They need to stop lying and try to build something for themselves.
Shannon, thank you very much. Just thank you very much.
Yeah.
What do you think? Now, you know what?
Stop, man. Stop. Every time we try to do something for ourselves and build something for ourselves, have something for ourselves, it's people like you and these wicked ass Gentile European heathens that take it from us. It was 60 black towns after slavery. We had 60 black towns. What are they at today?
I think we had more than that. But yeah.
Every time we like Obama insulted us, you need to pull yourself up by the bootstrap. Well, every time we pull up by the bootstrap, tighten our work boots, they come and take it. Go ahead, bro. Don't get me started. See, when they...
Isaiah 44:5, where it's a prophecy that we were going to start renaming ourselves after the Most High. I found it.
I'll read it, Hebrew.
You got, let me put it on the screen so they can see, so they know we ain't just coming out our mouth. Isaiah 44:5, right?
Yeah,
you read.
I'm gonna start at verse 1.
44:5. Hold on.
Yeah, now. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start at verse 1 though.
All right.
Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. See, thus said the Lord that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou Jershon, whom I have chosen. For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty, and floods upon the dry ground. I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessing upon thine offering. Now hold on.
Spiritual offering.
See, you read in Numbers. Most I said when we put his name on our children, he was gonna bless thee, right?
Yeah.
He was gonna pour out his spirit of blessing. That's the same thing he's saying right here. So what you think going on right now, brothers and sisters? That's the precept. So what's going on? What's going on right now?
They scared.
Okay, and they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the water courses. Let me read that again. And they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the water courses. So ain't we springing up now?
Hey, Mike.
Ain't we on the corners? Ain't we springing up with knowledge?
I just saw something, Mike. Mike, ain't a tare pretty much grass?
Yeah.
So the wheat is growing up among the grass.
Yeah.
I'm just something. That's what I saw. But yeah, we springing up among the grass. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I mean we springing up with knowledge.
Yes,
we
sir.
getting the understanding of self. We've been getting our identity back. Okay, and one shall say, I am the Lord's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord, and surname himself by the name of Israel. Now, what you think going on?
Slave master surname.
No, surname himself by the name of Israel.
Not the white man naming.
Surname himself by the name of Israel.
Oh.
So you got like I said, my name was already Hebrew, but in Hebrew it's called Mikael.
Yeah.
In English it's called Michael. So you know what I'm saying? You got brother, well, his name is Brian, but he called himself what? Stephen.
Yes, sir.
Out of the Bible. Cortez called himself, I think Hananiah, or whatever he called himself. I think it was Hananiah. My bad, Cortez. Well, I forgot. I think it's Hananiah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got you see these brothers changing their name to what? We find out we Israel. Let me get my name after my father's name.
Yeah,
I'm called out to his name.
that's right. Look,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
that's just a little bit. Look, I got the Strong Concordance. Yah, the name of the Elohim of Israel. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Obadiah. You go over here to the slave voyages. There you go. There you go. Right
Go
here.
to Psalm 68:4. Go to
Yeah.
Psalm 68:4.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
his name right there too.
Me and Lynette got that on our shirt. We walk around with that on. Go to the Bible. I wonder how many go to the Bible and actually look.
Yeah. So when you pull up that Psalm 68:4, it says
Look,
this right here.
Look at it, throw it up in the mix. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go
Highlight that. Highlight that JAH. Well, it's supposed to be YAH, but we know why they did it. Can you highlight that?
Here goes Psalm 68:4 right here. Look, the Strong's already carried us to
Yeah.
Psalm 68:4, and it's telling you what it is. It ain't no J there, and Brother Stephen just read in Esau Edom that they created that J in the what 1600s?
In the
1600s.
Yeah,
18th century. Okay.
Hey,
there
I
it is
got
right
two
there.
scripts.
Psalm
I got two
68:4 right here at the top. See it? And it's
I got
telling you ain't no J right there. This is what it was. And that's what they got there. See, they remixing. What that heathen at? Look, Mike, look. This is what doesn't happen right here. Look. A perfect example.
Yeah. That's it, Hebrew.
That took out. Y'all might well just go on and go to hell.
Go back to your Bible hub and read the definition of that Yah. See what it say. The name of the God of Israel. So Psalm 16:4 reads, sing unto God, sing praises to his name, extol him, and ride up on the heavens by his name Yah, and rejoice before him. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
What you got, Stephen?
I'm gonna bring out Jeremiah 30 in verse 16.
30
It
and
says,
16.
Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all that prey upon thee, I will give for a prey. And then Jeremiah 46:10 says, for this is the day of the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, a day of vengeance, that he may avenge him of his adversaries. And the sword shall devour, and it shall be saturate and made drunk with their blood. And the Lord God of hosts hath a sacrifice in the north country by the river Euphrates. Ain't that where them heathens at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he loved everybody.
Huh. Oh, hold on. Ezekiel 25:14. I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Where you just read that from?
Ezekiel 25:14.
Okay. How much of the video you want me to play?
Go ahead and start it back up. We'll stop it here in a minute.
Who is teaching this young man? Stealing identity? You know, the Jewish community needs to open up a little more and tell their people the truth. The Jewish community needs to really sit down with our scholars, sit down with their own scholars, and really get to the truth of who we are as a people. Because you hear some rabbis, some people who are saying that Israel has recognized that there are African Jews, that they have realized that, we have the strongest DNA concentrated that can take thousands of years back to the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. These things here, but when you have your ignorant youth who believe a certain way, that there are people who are going to or trying to steal identity, this can create wars. And they don't realize is that their own community could be in jeopardy. When you have to just sit down at a table and have the conversations with those people outside of your own group. You see, family, this world will never get anywhere until they really admit the truth and really go back to their scholars who wrote books, go back to their histories, go back to our scholars, go back to our stories, and really put it on the table and find a sense of it, the truth of it. Because where it stands now, there's going to be this war, verbal war. There will be this social media war that exists of people who are now going to start to try to arm wrestle over a topic of who are the chosen, who are the select, are these the originals, are these this and that, and who's going to suffer. We know, according to scriptures, whether you want to start with Noah's sons, whether you want to start with Jacob, whether
Stop
you
right
want
there,
to
Hebrew.
start with the transatlantic slave trade.
So let me tell y'all something, brothers and sisters. They is not fit to sit down with us. They ain't gonna sit down with. They is not gonna sit down with Warriors, me, Cortez, and Stephen right now. Because if they did sit down in front of us right now, it's over with. Because you know what? All I'm gonna do is gonna take. You know what? I'm gonna hit them with one blow, one hitter quitter. One hitter. That's all I got. Actually, we got 4 or 5 hitter quitters. But this right here, he can't get around this. I'm going to show you what verse I'm talking about. Ezekiel 36:5. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession with joy of all their heart and with despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. Right there. That's checkmate right there. Who is Idumea? That's Edom.
Yeah.
These are the ones proclaiming themselves to be Israelites. Oh, I'm sorry. Israelis.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The untouchables.
I'm sorry, Ashkenazis.
Oh, Ashkenazis, right. They don't want to sit down with us, and we lightweight scholars. We lightweight scholars. They don't want to sit down with Don. Yeah, they don't want to sit down with Ron Dalton. They don't want to sit down with Dante Forster. They don't want to sit down with Bishop Nathaniel. They want to sit down with the Hebrews.
No.
They don't want to sit down with T Boogie. They don't want to sit down with Wody.
Right.
Yeah, Brother Charles.
Yeah.
Young Lion. They don't want to sit down. No, they know. They know. So what do they do? Just like this little young untouchable was in this video talking about, they don't have an identity and they just searching and they need to quit it and they just need to go build something for themselves.
Hey, I like what my boy Gorilla Hebrew called him. He called them the small hats.
That's what he had on too, a small hat.
The small hat. Oh man. Hey, that's all I got, Hebrew.
Yeah.
Cut it off right there.
Okay, what about Skip and Shannon? I put it on the.
Yeah,
you got it up there?
You can let it run through there. Yeah, let it run through there.
All right.
Now, hold on. Now, y'all, this gonna get ugly. This is gonna be a heated argument.
Do I need to skip to Shannon and Skip?
It ain't far into there. It's right.
It ain't far. This brother went in, bro. But go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
He trying to get it. He still ain't do. He's still a tap dancing Negro. Talking about Shannon Sharp.
and that's exactly what happened yesterday. As you know, every major sports media company out there, a serious one, is talking about this Kyrie Irving situation, this thing that's dominating the headlines, if you're in sports media and in the NBA specifically. And yesterday, on Undisputed, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless had a very heated exchange on the matter. Now, quick backstory. Before we actually get into that, Shannon Sharp and Skip have been talking about this Kyrie Irving thing. And Shannon took a very firm position against Kyrie Irving, and he made his feelings pretty clear. But now, after the Brooklyn Nets released the 6 items, the 6 steps that Kyrie Irving would need to go through in order to return to the team, some people started to feel like, okay, wait a minute, this is a little bit excessive. And now you're starting to see some people change their positions, modify where they stand. And Shannon Sharp was one of them. Now, all of a sudden, he's supporting Kyrie Irving. So yesterday on, Undisputed, Skip and Shannon's Undisputed, they were talking about it. And, you know, prior to yesterday, Skip and Shannon seemed to be on one accord with this Kyrie Irving situation. But yesterday, something unforeseen happened. Yesterday, Skip and Shannon ended up getting into a pretty serious quarrel where it looked like they drew lines in the sand and they weren't going to back off their position. So for those of you who missed the exchange, it was a long segment. It was about a 20-minute segment. So what we did was we put together the most important parts that we feel will give this video enough context so when we come back and start talking about it, things will make sense. So what we want to do is we want to play these parts that I think are very important. We want you guys to just kind of be patient with us, watch it, and then we're going to come back and unpack this thing because you don't want to miss my take on this thing. So take a listen to this exchange here, and then we'll come back and react to it. Take a listen to that there.
LeBron was right. I believe the punishment went beyond what was necessary. I believe it was excessive. That being said, he would have apologized, came late, he apologized. He would have served his 5-game suspension. So now what? What do you want now? What do you want now? I mean, what is it now? Where do we go from here, Skip? So what do you want? You want him to grovel back? You want him to take out a PSA in the New York Times, the Washington Post? What do you want him to do? You want him to take out an ad, buy a 30-second spot on one of the major networks? Is that what you want?
Stop, Warrior. Stop. He
apologized.
Stop. Warriors. Now, watch this, y'all. Listen to the devil, Skip Bayless, the devil. Listen to what Skip say. Listen now, Skip, the butt-breaking Negro, the devil Bayless. Listen to what he finna say. Go ahead, bro.
Him to serve 5-game suspension. He would have served that. So now it would be time to allow a Kyrie to come back. I hope Nike revisits this. They Phil Knight said, I think it was probably done, but Skip, after maybe a month or two of suspending the relationship, I hope they revisit it. Because I don't believe Kyrie should have lost everything the man worked so hard for because he posted something to his link. He was wrong. I believe he was wrong. The community that was disparaged believes he was wrong. So, but Skip, I believe it's enough now. I believe Kyrie would have paid a severe penalty. I believe it's time for him to come back.
I appreciate everything you just tried to say, but it's offensive to me for many reasons. And I think you are risking.
Now, hold on. If it's so offensive to you, then why is your smoke just aimed at the black man? Where's Jeff Bezos at? How come I can go on Jeff Bezos' Amazon and get Mein Kampf, Hitler? Huh? It's offensive to him. You see what I'm talking about?
Insensitivity.
Yes, sir.
Because LeBron just risked more insensitivity.
How?
The link that Kyrie posted, you're suggesting was only insensitive to Jewish people, like other people don't see how that's that insensitive. The examples you gave aren't remotely close to what the link that Kyrie posted. They're not even remotely, they're not even in the stratosphere with what Kyrie posted. And when you post a link like that.
Listen to his voice. I ain't never heard his voice like that. This dude for real, ain't he?
I told you he got in their feelings. Listen. Just Play the video, boy. We gonna get it. We gonna tear him a new butthole.
Hey, no, hold up. No, I'm gonna tell you what the dog finna do. Now he already got the Jewish community, the small hats mad. Now he finna try to include the Christians. He finna try to include the Muslims. Now he want the whole world to be mad at Kyrie. He ain't doing nothing but gaslighting.
Yeah.
And that's what them devils always been good at. So you watch how this devil try to tie that video into Christian and Muslim and the Jews.
Ain't
Now you
nobody
watch
on,
this.
ain't nobody on earth went through the hell that we done been through and still going through. Nobody. But yet these heathens got the monopoly on the sympathy.
You are not only endorsing, you are promoting said link. And I don't want to hear the excuse of he didn't know. He is highly intelligent. He knew. You said yesterday he knew.
Yes.
You said yesterday you doubted the sincerity of his apology. That's what you said
But
yesterday.
still, an apology is not whether or not it's sincere. You said, I need you to apologize. He apologized. How do you know what's in a man in his or her heart? Do you believe every apology that's ever been rendered was sincere? Because now you're saying he's lying, or you say, so I need to believe. So every person that apologizes moving forward is a liar, because based on what you're saying.
I mean, you said he wasn't sincere, so we can only deal with this one this time.
But still, it doesn't matter. They didn't say it had to be sincere. They said he needed to apologize.
Okay. He apologized after he got suspended and after he lost his shoe deal. And you can't tell me it wasn't spurred by the fact that it was hurting his pocketbook.
Yes.
That he was shocked that they actually went to the lengths of suspending him. And then further, that he lost his shoe deal and his next big showcase shoe. My point to you in the big picture, and I know this is a slippery slope, you have to make sure that Kyrie realizes the depth of posting that link to Jewish people, the fear that it
You
caused.
gotta punish that nigga. Make that nigga feel the wrath of the white man.
I said, damn them and they feelings. They people, them ish people, them ish people is the one that helped found the KKK that's still killing us today. Where that energy at when they can get together on college campuses and recruit people to kill us? Where that's at? And he just posted a link, and it was for us. It wasn't for him. Care nothing about these doggone devils.
It's not just the hurt.
Hey, stop. Hey, you right, Sister Esther. You is so on point. Do you know that the Islamic people sent a letter to the pastors of the USA telling them that they Black Americans are Hebrew Israelites a few years ago? Yeah, that happened about 2018, 2017. The imams of Islam sent letters to the Black pastors in America, the prominent ones, telling them that they're Israelites. Y'all didn't know that, did you?
And them bootlicking, buck dancing, buttermilk biscuit eating, pork chop pastors just went right along with the program.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got my scope on them. That's all right. Got my scope on them. What I mean by that, them doctors got to die. Them doctors got to die. Yeah. If the Most High tell me to post up in the parking lot, it's time.
And he talking about the fear that it causes and the violence against the Jews. Show me the damn violence they keep talking about. Where's it at? Because it ain't in the news. I don't see it.
They talking about Kyrie posting a link, but these doggone clans that the small hats help found and create and maintain is posting white supremacist hate flyers. They posted flyers to get us killed. Will they have a historical evidence of them bombing our people and hanging our people and getting on the police force to kill our people?
And they call in our murders to the police department.
There you go. They posting flyers, but he just posted a link. Man, these doggone these noodle neck, they toilet paper sauce. Toilet paper, you get it wet, it just falls apart.
It deteriorates.
The toilet paper soft. What a man, what you call those jelly back?
Jelly back.
Oh, jelly back.
Damn, jelly back.
Ain't got no spine.
You know, it's always about their feelings or how they feel and what we should do. And I was telling my brothers behind the scene that's on this panel, we was chopping it up. I said, I just pray for the day. I pray for the day that I could be in front of the camera and on their platform, and they try to do me like that. I pray for the day. I pray for the day. Because it ain't gonna be nice. They won't air it. They ain't gonna air it. Let me put it that way. Because when I bless their ear, they ain't gonna like it.
That's all right.
I ain't gonna say what I said because it'll get the channel took down. But what I said, they think they offended what Kyrie posted. They really be offended what I say. I'm gonna say that right there.
That's why you gotta have your own. They record, you can record too. So why you record? Because y'all like to chop and screw out words. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Causes because
we need to get them. I keep seeing a vision of that camcorder, Brother Stephen sent us a picture of
the potential encouragement of hate crimes.
Okay.
So that's why even LeBron's post, I love him for all he does socially, but I don't think he has a real feel for this, or he wouldn't post that. He would just stay away from it.
But Skip, here's the thing. You can believe someone said something wrong and can believe the punishment is excessive. Why do they have to be why they can't be?
To me, this is just me. I think you have to go at least double-digit games of suspension. I believe he stepped completely over the edge here in trying to uphold African-American heritage and culture. It was at the expense of Jewish people and just...
Let me just take a deep breath before I say something.
Boy, he's really in his damn feelings.
Because he trying to, because he
He
think
said trying to uphold African American heritage.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to uphold African American heritage. Shut
At
up
the
and dribble,
expense.
nigga. Shut up and
history,
dribble.
yeah, shut up and dribble, nigga. But look, history testify that's what they done to us and still doing. Look at it. We talked about this yesterday in the live we did. When that yesterday? In denial.
Yeah, yesterday.
In denial.
Let me reload. Let me reload. Make sure I'm loaded.
I'm gonna rewind this back a little bit. Darn devil.
Completely over the edge here in trying to uphold African-American heritage and culture. It was at the expense of Jewish people and to a certain extent.
These people got America the way it is. They control America. They run everything in America off of our back. So the Ish people came up at the expense of our people.
Through pain, suffering, and slavery.
Christian.
Yeah.
People, not that
they Brother Dwayne, they not gonna say what was so offensive because it's the truth. That's the whole point. I'm glad you noticed it. They ain't gonna say what part of the film had this, that, and the other in it. They not gonna debunk anything because the brother covered his bases. I'm waiting on my copy to get here now, and then when they get here, I'm going for part 2.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. But you notice they trying to keep alive their safe words. They favorite 2 safe words. The first one, anti-Semitism. So now they're gonna change the definition. They went and changed the definition now, y'all.
Yeah.
So the second thing is Holocaust. See, they see the Most High making it impossible for them to hide behind what? Anti-Semitism.
Right.
And Holocaust.
Mm.
See, we getting tired of, see, you gonna uplift your pain and suffering, but when we say we've been harmed and hurt, and by the things you did behind the scenes in secret, as in funding the transatlantic slave trade, you want us to shut the hell up. You don't know what it is. You don't know what. They asked a Jewish person, "You know what butt breaking is?" I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, you know.
But y'all want to put.
He said, buck. What you say, buck break?
Yeah. Y'all know what it was. Your ancestor had a hand in it.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know. You don't know your own.
I don't know what the damn Holocaust is either. Then.
All right, then. That's right, Brother Stephen.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. We didn't have nothing to do with that, so how I supposed to know what it is? That's right, Brother Stephen. That's right.
That's why I say they put the camera in the right Hebrew's face. Because what I said about the, you know what, y'all, you know it's gonna hurt some feelings. What I wish I could tell y'all what I said behind the scenes.
That's why I didn't put it on your channel. You hear me? That's why I didn't put this live on your channel. Go ahead and say it.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Hey, let me say what I got to say here.
Hey, look what Sister Kathy said. Look what Sister Kathy said.
These folks are pathetic and weak.
That's worse than Jellyback.
I say, if they'd have put that camera, if Skip Bayless would have been, anybody would have on national television put that camera in my face and try to downplay the transatlantic slave trade, I would have said, well, I don't give a damn about 3 people dying at the Holocaust. 3 little funky ass bony Jewish folk dying at the Holocaust. Get out of my face talking about anti-Semitism and some damn 3 people that died at the Holocaust.
Y'all
that's what I was saying.
About us dying.
Yeah.
They don't care at all. They hide behind these black organizations that they control. That's why we still in the same position. We're worse than Malcolm and Mark Neal. The wealth gap has gotten bigger. Thanks to them. Thanks to them. Where do you think redlining come from? Them. They orchestrated redlining. They maintained the segregation. Them. They talking about a damn Holocaust.
Damn Holocaust.
And you know what? Not to change the subject, but this go back to what we were talking about earlier, behind the scenes, brothers. This is the reason why we got to come together. This is the reason why we got to assemble ourselves in one stationary area so we can protect one another, because they finna come after us hard. I'm telling y'all, these devils finna come after us now. I'm telling you now, they coming.
I believe you.
They coming.
Right.
And if just like we know that they follow us, we know they watch us.
Yeah.
They know where we stay. They know where we work.
Yeah.
We gonna have to have each other back. It's coming, and it's coming fast.
The doggone internet, your IP address. We know. Your phone ain't nothing but a doggone tap. We know.
No. Now see, we done woke up, and they know how we get once we already sold out, and the Most High got us on code now, and they know ain't no turning back. See, they know they through now. They can't hide behind anti-Semitism. They can't hide behind Holocaust. Now they finna get their feelings hurt. Now it's time for the children of Israel to hurt some feelings. Well, we don't give a damn about nobody else. We don't give a damn about nobody else but our own.
We've been worried about everybody else's feelings for 400 years now. Master, what's the matter? We sick? Look at Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley, listen. Go ahead.
Live peaceable with all men if at all possible.
Yeah.
That's what the scripts say. And that's what we gonna do, because we gonna keep the scripts.
Yeah, they know it.
But I know one thing. I ain't no punk. I'll tell you that right now.
Your back ain't made out of jelly.
I ain't jelly and I ain't slime.
Okay.
So when you step in my yard, you better have the right mind. Because if you don't, I'm gonna shine. All praise to the Most High.
Hey,
all praise to the Most High.
I was listening to Charles Barkley come in again, and I noticed he said we done find people, we done suspended people from games. Nigga, you don't own nothing in the NBA. You a plantation, whatever. Talk about we done suspended folks. What's the matter, Master? We
with a 3rd grade education. Done went to Auburn over there to that fine university and come out talking like a damn 2-year-old. Get your dumb ass somewhere and sit down.
What's the matter, Master? We sick.
Hey, what's that woman name? What's that woman name for Sean sent us to talking down on Kanye?
I can't remember that sister name. She playing a bunch of movies. She like start, and then she want to be respected as an elder, but gonna tell that man to shut the F up. Ain't nobody respecting you.
Damn, Warrior, I wish I could got that video to you, but I can't find it. But yeah, man, you know, she played an old auntie on these movies and shit. Damn. What's her name? Anyway, Hebrew, Anyway, Hebrew, she told a grown man, Kanye West, he need to shut the F up and sit the F down.
No. See.
Now listen, I'm gonna say this. Don't you know on our platforms, when I look at the analytics, it's more older folks in their 70s, 60s, and 50s that listen to our channel. We don't have no young folks listen to our channel under 30 and back to the 20s and on back past that to the younger ages. They don't listen to our channel. It's only us. Yeah, it's coming, but it's only 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s that listen to the channel, but mainly older folks. So I thank the Most High for waking up the older generation, letting them get on board, because that mindset that older sister got that's in that older generation, we ain't playing it. You ain't gonna sit there because you think you old. You just gonna tell her shut the F up and sit down. We ain't in that time of season.
Yeah, it wasn't Vivica Fox, was it?
No.
Jennifer Lewis, that's her name. I think her name was Jennifer
That's
Lewis.
her. That's
Yeah.
her, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, ain't no.
Your mammy act and tell somewhere and sit down, or you get disrespected.
That's all right. These heathen, when they start killing these Negroes, I'm taking mental notes. They're gonna be out there by themselves. You going out there. Can't trust you. You a leader, you get everybody killed. Now, they won't even know I'm looking at them and about to get killed. I'm telling you, all these old coons and stuff, I'm making mental notes.
You need to shut the F up and sit down. That's how she sound, boy. You need to shut the down. She need to shut the F up and shut the F down. That's what she said, boy. Boy, when you heard it hurt my feeling, bro. It feels like she was talking to me.
But you don't see one thing, y'all. I don't see them heathen doing their own like that, even if they wrong. I don't see them doing it. They probably do it. They might do it in private. But what we do, we got to get out there with everybody to see our dirty laundry.
And then she gonna try to turn around and say, "I'm trying to help you, baby." Shut up.
Yeah, no. You were trying to help him. You were trying to get him on in private. You'd inbox him or something. No, you trying to get another. You trying to get another movie deal.
That baby needs some help. That baby's sick. Now you sick.
That's a name.
We ain't going back to sleep.
No, we ain't going back to sleep. We finna put some heathens to sleep.
With this truth.
What's going on?
With this truth.
Yeah. Good night, Irene.
So we don't endorse violence to nobody. And if you know of anybody that have a plan to cause violence or harm to another group of people or to an individual, we recommend that you report that person to the authorities. Because we don't condone violence on this channel.
Nope. No violence. But you come try to play violence toward us.
We will not.
We will not back down. Shit. Yeah, we know what's up. We know the time coming. Jennifer Hudson's already crying because she knows her heaven is almost over for choosing her devilish handler, Clive Davis.
Well,
Jersey Dooney, Sunday the daytime talk show. Okay. We won't forgive either. That's right,
and
Sister
we sure ain't forgive.
We won't
no,
forgive.
We sure ain't.
Yeah, no. We ain't nothing. And when they ask about this and that and Holocaust, we gonna play dumb. I'm like, what is that? What? Who?
We ain't Christians. We ain't friendly. We ain't none of that.
Yeah.
Or let me say, we are not any of that.
Next time somebody start asking that, I'm gonna say, what Holocaust? What's that? What happened?
Hulu?
Yeah,
Hulu. Hulu. Yeah, I subscribe to Hulu. I watch Hulu. I got Hulu.
Hey, hologram?
No. Hologram? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Since you want to, I don't know nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what y'all talking
Never
about.
heard of.
They don't know nothing about what's going on. They don't know what buck breaking is. They don't know what slave ship is. They don't know who founded and started the Klan. Y'all know Judah Benjamin helped start the Klan? Yeah. Judah Benjamin. Yeah.
Well, let me educate you. I'm a Jewish, and the Holocaust, 6 million people died. You say six people? No, 6 million. 6 people? Oh, okay. Hey, well, the 6 people died at the hoo-hoo cost, or the yoo-hoo cost. Holocaust. Oh, Holocaust. Yeah. Yo, we got to give them back their same energy. Since you want to play Don Tossuff, I'm telling you, you picked the right one. Come in, I'm daring you. Put the camera on me. Put it on me. Ask me some questions. You think Paul Moody rough on heathens? You ain't heard me yet. Ask me.
You think that heathen while ago with that big forehead said, yeah, they over here and they loud.
Yeah.
They're over here and very loud. They're over here and they're very loud. That's what they're gonna say.
I say something like, yeah, I'll be up there. I'll be just like Paul Moody. I like a lot of salt on my cracker. I like a lot of salt on my cracker, boy.
They're gonna say, well, they had the Hebrew here, and he was from Mississippi, and man, when I tell you he spoke in Ebonics, and he was very loud and very aggressive.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Very loud and very aggressive, and he spoke in Ebonics. I could barely understand the nigger. But I knew he was angry. The nigger was angry.
Now look at here. Look. You got Roman Catholics involved in the Klan. You got Masons. I showed it on a video. It wasn't even a week ago. Judah Benjamin. It might have been a week. He went back to England and he sent money back to fund the Klan. You know, now they fund Black Lives Matter. And that, but yeah, I showed it. I had to look it up again. I'll find it again. Yeah, Judah P. Benjamin. Now this is an Ish man. Yeah,
it was an Ish man.
Yeah, Ish man. Yep,
untouchable.
The nigger was loud. The nigger was angry, and
that's
the nigger
right.
Smoking Ebonics. The nigger was very uneducated. I could tell the nigger never been to any type of schooling. He spoke broken English. I mean, the nigger was just irate on national TV.
I tell you what, y'all would be proud of Brother Stephen and Mikael the Warriors on national TV. We will make you very proud. We will make you very proud.
He had his own money. Look, they had it. The Confederates had him on the money. Not only that, but they ran and dominated the slave trade. Not only that, they Black Friday, them. But we supposed to be worried about some damn hologram cost. You know, a hologram ain't really
hollow dust.
Yeah.
Hollow dust.
That out. Yeah.
That's what it is.
But they don't know nothing
Dust.
about what they done did to us. No, it's time out for that. Time out for that. I'm not gonna live in your delusion. I'm not.
Oh my God! I was on Facebook and I come across Michael Welch's page, and oh my God, that Stephen Israel, he was just as hollering, and that Warriors, he was. Oh my God! And Michael, he's a teacher's son. My God, I never knew he was like that. He's in that Hebrew Israelite cult stuff.
I supposed to feel sorry for you and neglect my own needs. These folks is insane.
They just angry. Those guys, they're just angry. The black Hebrew Israelites, the black extremist identity extremist or whatever, those guys are just angry. Now, we got to do something about it, by God, because I got children in here, and I tried and I tried to talk to you jigaboos. Talk to you porch monkeys.
Oh my God!
Look at this.
Jim.
Look at this plaque. What's the number they said was killed? They said it was 6 million, right?
6.
Well, why did this have
6
why
million.
why do this have 1.5 million?
Boy, bro, hey, bro, why y'all to bring stuff out?
I'm just saying.
Bro,
That's why I said it's a hologram. Where the truth at? Look.
So hold on. So the Holocaust really had 1.5 million. Go ahead, Ward. Go ahead, brother.
It's been about 4 or 5 years. I looked at the Red Cross census. Their population went up after the Hitler and them. It went up. I looked at it myself. It'll take me some while to find it, but it's the Red Cross numbers after the World War. That's what I was looking at. They need to go somewhere with their holograms.
Go down every so many years. It changed.
Warriors.
Huh?
It changed, Cortez.
Hey, it looked that way to me. Cause 1 minute is such
Now, hold on.
Next time is 2 million, and I don't get it. And then how they getting paid, taking reparations. I ain't gonna get to that.
Warriors.
Yeah.
So it was 1.5 million that on that plaque.
Yeah, they made them change it. Yeah, I've been seeing these. One of them I have 4 up there. I think that's somewhere near Russia. Hold on. Let me see. 4 million. About the same time I was looking at that Red Cross stuff, I noticed this too.
What they talking about what Biden did? What they talking about? What Biden doing at Mount Sinai?
Oh, they doing the 10 Commandments up there, Hebrew. Y'all heard about that? They went to Mount Sinai and made their own 10 Commandments, Cortez. The heathens, the Pope and the boys.
What they 10 Commandments say?
Oh, y'all, where y'all been? Everybody in the chat know what's going on. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all ain't heard about the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, the Pope trying to remix them. I'm gonna show you what's going on with the 10 Commandments right there. There you go. Look at the screen. That's what Pope is doing. That's what they're doing with the 10 Commandments right now. That's what they got going on.
Oh man. Oh boy.
Hey, Warrior, put it back on the screen. What they doing, Warrior? What they doing? What they do?
Oh man. Y'all crazy.
Oh me. Oh me. Oh, that was funny.
The Georgia Guidestones had the 10 Commandments too.
But yeah, they Stephen, y'all ain't heard, they 10 Commandments about climate change. But they went to Mount Sinai to do it.
But they talking about going back to they going back. They talking about going back to burning coal versus fossil fuel.
I would. Hey, I wish the Most High would have had Michael and his host and angels sitting up on that mountain when they got there.
Why did they go to Mount Sinai? Is the anti-Messiah finna step on the scene? Think about that.
Well, Stephen said he on the scene.
Huh?
Stephen was telling me he's already on the scene.
Probably so.
Oh yeah, them Jewish people. Yeah, they say the Messiah is on the scene over there in Israel right now. He hang out with them every day. They say he memorized the Torah. He memorized the Torah, the Tanakh, the Talmud, and the Quran.
Satan know the word. What's that, Matthew? When Mashiach went up on the mountain, he was quoting scripture. He was quoting scripture to Eve. What he was quoting the Most High word. It wasn't scripture at the time. Thou shalt not surely die. Satan memorized the word. What's that? That you gotta do more than that. It ain't enough to memorize the word. You got to walk this thing. You got to live it.
Well, you know, our Messiah had 20/20 vision. That Messiah, they say that's the Messiah. He wear glasses, and they some big ass glasses too.
Yeah, and he and they follow him around like he a rock star. Everywhere he go.
He can't heal his
Hey,
outside.
Hey, he do miracles too.
I bet he do.
Yeah, he sucked foreskins off of babies' penises.
Oh,
Damn, man. Damn.
That's what they say in the Bible.
Yeah, dog. Boy, you showed out there, boy.
No wonder this is what's going on.
What's going on, warrior?
Mike, you made me say that, Mike.
This is what's going on.
No, I didn't. Oh, hold on. You can't put that on me. You came out of your mouth.
Hey, that's why there's the gay capital over there. Them rabbis over there sucking babies' wee. What's the next step? I'm just saying. Huh?
That's in Tel Aviv, baby. Tel Aviv, Israel.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
What did he do? What did he do, Stephen?
He do he do mouth suction circumcision.
Look, what that at in the Bible?
Yeah.
What that in the Bible? Oh, they got it hid. I'm just saying, where is that at in the Bible?
Brother Stephen, brother Stephen, what you call a humping wall?
There you go. There you go. Look at her. Look at her. Giving them babies herpes.
Hey, warrior, go back. Go back. Go back, warrior. Go back
to that, man. What in the
what part of the Tanakh is that? That must be that Talmud. That's that Talmud, brother.
No, that's in the Talmud. Yeah, that's in the Talmud.
Mud, M-U-D, Talmud.
And they can marry girls when they 3 to 6 years old.
That's that Talmud. I'm saying it that way on purpose because it's as good as mud. Yeah.
Hey, what you call that, Stephen?
Mouth suction circumcision.
Look. Look here.
I'm telling you, they giving them herpes and syphilis. They giving them babies STDs.
And look, somebody said it's not a tradition taken from the Bible. 4th century Talmud. Brother Amy called it mud. Look. And it is not taken from the Holy Bible. You doggone right. We know this. Anybody read the Bible? We know this. You might as well be doing this if you're doing that. These folks over there in our land, just over there, just having a time. I said the clock is the meter running on you heathens. The tab is running. So y'all start getting ready to run our paper. Start running that paper. Yeah, start getting ready to run that paper. Yeah, the Most High he gonna punish us for wickedness, but it's all right. It's all right for them to do wickedness. He just ain't got to y'all yet. He got to get us in line first. Then the pendulum gonna swing over there and get y'all. It's getting you now. Hey, look at that. You got Negro. Look at this Negro. Look at this Negro down here. Look.
Hey, look. It give a new meaning. Give a new meaning to vacuum cleaner. They give a new meaning to vacuum cleaner. Hoover need to get him to advertise. Hoover vacuum cleaner need to get them on
there. Man. All right, man.
No, you did, Negro.
That nigga Hoover said that. That nigga say
Hey, what they saying? Enoch, they gonna be hung by their testicles.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't wait to see them heathen hung up like that. Boy, that's awful, man. They ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Hoover vacuum cleaner need to give him a lifetime deal.
Ain't no
He need a
shame in
lifetime
that.
contract.
I like Shadari Yah, Dirt Devils.
Dog, hey, that's it. That's it. That's it. The human dirt devil. The human dirt devil.
That's it.
Yeah, dog.
Man, that's it right there. That's a good. Hey, Dirt Devil.
That's
Never
it.
thought of that. That's it. That's the one. That's right, B1 Queensland. That's the one.
Hey, y'all. That's the new code word for them. Them dirt devils.
Yeah, that's it. That's the new code word right there.
Them dirt devils.
Shadari started the trend.
We gonna start calling them Dirt Devils.
Dirt Devils.
Dirt Devils.
The small head dirt devil.
Manufactured by Hoover.
Right.
Manufactured by Hoover. Hi, my name is Mikael J. Israel. Hoover has designed a new vacuum cleaner. Go get you one. It's called the Dirt Devil.
Yeah, small head and all. Hey, look.
Hey, the Dirt Devil. The Dirt Devil.
Comes ready equipped with herpes and syphilis.
Hold on, Hebrew. Hey. Hold on, Hebrew. I got it. Presented by Hoover. A new vacuum cleaner called the Dirt Devil. Go get you one. It's guaranteed to suck the foreskin off your penis.
And give you syphilis and herpes. They gonna start talking real fast when they get to that part and put it in real small print at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. This vacuum cleaner causes herpes.
Yeah, but it causes herpes. It might seem to but it might die.
And monkeypox.
Hey man, y'all go to bed.
All right, man. You threw the video?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we do, man. We done been up here 2 hours and 22 minutes, man.
Read this.
Boy, y'all done hurt my soul tonight. Boy, y'all got me crying. I got tears coming out my eyes.
Read the screen.
I can guarantee to give you the ultimate class.
Now that's what you clap, man.
Guaranteed to suck up all your children. Money back guarantee.
Hey, that's the true plan B right there, ain't it?
Give you the ultimate clap, man. Y'all so stupid.
Boy. Man, y'all something else, man.
Hey, these people don't want to get in no Jordan match with Israel. They don't want to do
Man, you know Israel go hard on the Jordan now. You do not want to get in no Jordan match with Israel.
Boy, we will mock you all the way back to Tel Aviv.
Hey, all the way back to the Barren Strait.
All the way back to the Caucasus Mountain where your ass belong in the first place.
Yeah, you gonna go back to your original closet.
All the way back to the Suez Canal. Man.
Yeah. You call yourself making a rap song about Kanye. See, Jew, that's the bad. You do not want Judah.
And then call yourself the children of the Most High.
Yeah.
The children of the Dirt Devil. See, that's one thing about a Dirt Devil. Every night and then you have to empty it out.
Oh, man.
You better have some damn latex gloves on when you empty that thing out.
You better have some latex condoms if you don't want to get sick and hurt. Oh boy.
They probably gonna get sister.
Hey, Sister Brooke said this is the best live ever. Yeah, I bet it is. It is.
Now Now, when you hear Dirt Devil, y'all already know what time it is. They got a history of doing that.
We got 40 people on the chat. I mean, on the live listening. Hey, will you please hit the like, share button? Leave your comments after the live, please. We like to hear your comments. We love y'all. Look, laughter is good for the soul. I'm glad y'all enjoyed yourself. Because I can't breathe because these Negroes is stupid.
Oh man. B1 Queenland said this Joan getting saved so I can add heathens at work on my downtime. Oh man. Well, brothers, man, let's get off of here, man. I enjoyed it. Yeah, all praise to the Most High. Hey, laughter is good for the soul.
Yeah.
Yes,
please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, y'all know that we created in his image, so he gotta have a sense of humor if he gave us a sense of humor. So he laughed and talking about, look what I created. Look at him down there cutting up.
They just ignorant.
You know the Father said. You know the Father said, I'm gonna mock you to your face. I'm gonna mock them to their face. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he said he's gonna laugh at your calamity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he laughing at them Dirt Devils.
I am not gonna let y'all do that. I'm not gonna let y'all do that right now. I'm not gonna let y'all do that right now.
Do what, bro? Shit. It's the truth.
Oh, praise it, man.
Hey, man. Hey, I love y'all, Hebrew, man. And the family, too. I love y'all in the chat.
Yeah, much love and respect for y'all in the chat and on the panel.
Yeah. We love y'all. We're glad y'all showed up. 41 of y'all up in here. Hit the like, share, subscribe button, please, and get this share. I don't know if it's gonna be up because we went hard in the paint.
It'll be on them other channels.
Hey, you better download it.
Yeah, you scan the barcode right here. Aim your phone at that barcode, and you'll find it. It'll be up somewhere. As soon as we hit the end button, I'm gonna down. Even if they YouTube take it down, I can still download it because I got it. It's on YouTube. See what I'm saying? So they can watch the video all they want to. Still gonna get it. Kill them about these darn devils. They ain't doing nothing making us wiser. They let them keep on. That's all they doing, making the Negro smarter. They lied to themselves and said we were dumb. They told that lie to themselves. You don't have to micromanage.
Wait, I got 4 of y'all on the screen. Listen. Sister Shawana Jackson, aka Spirit and Truth TV, she told us we better schedule that live with her on her platform because she can interview us before December is over with. So, brothers, we need to get with her and get this date. Because the sister, man, she been sending me threatening emails, threatening text messages, just threats all over, threats on Facebook.
Don't forget, we also saving up for a page. Do I need to set that, website?
We're gonna, we still, go ahead.
We'll get it. We just need to tell them something. I know somebody. I know them. But they got a right to know. We don't want to tell them one thing and do another. So, but yeah.
Spirit and Truth TV, Sister Shawana Israel Jackson. We gonna get it together, sister. We gonna get this live, get this interview out the way for you. We gonna behave ourselves. We're not gonna cut up like we did tonight. We're gonna behave. we gonna be professionals. All right.
Hey, and I'm not gonna talk any Ebonics on that particular night. I'll be. I'll use proper English.
What Spirit of Truth said. She said, "Stop lying."
Stop lying. Stop lying about what, sis? We ain't lying. We gonna be professional. We all gonna have our smart man glasses on. Yeah, we gonna be all right. We gonna do it right. We gonna do it right. I ain't even gonna lay it. I ain't
Well,
gonna
all right,
smile
then.
at you.
All right, Bruce.
All right,
Let's
you
end
Bruce.
this thing. We at 2 hours 30 minutes.
What's going on, y'all? Hadassah Queeno. We gotta rise above the negativity. Psalm 94:19 is what we standing on right now when I'm filled with cares. Your assurance soothes my soul. Y'all got me, and I got some of my friends on this track. Listen, payback is a beep. Remember what you did? Tell the children of it. Now it's all coming back on you, but we hit. We ain't falling for the fake news, baby. We choose to trust in the one who's a shelter, food and guns. We ain't taking no chip in our hand, and we ain't taking no vaccination. Rise above the negativity so you can stand. Rise above all the negativity. Rise because we sitting in the heavenly, right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing. Rise above all the negativity. Rise because we sitting in the heavenly, right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing. There's about to be a momentum swing for the nation of Yahshua. For the nation of Yahshua. Yes, a momentum swing. And I tell you that Yahudah will one again reclaim the throne. Yahudah will one again beat the praises of old. And I brought my friend Mo. Break it down one time.
Yahudah got the keys to the kingdom. Yahudah and the 12 tribes sent by our Redeemer. Yes, sir, there's been declared time to hold the sea raining over the nations. Here we go. That's right, Yahudah want it all back. King coming with the big payback. Sword out his mouth for his enemies attack. Busting out the clouds. And we the kings, we the queens, we redeem. I redeem, we esteem and believe. Yah Elohim. They rain will disappear like a vapor. Did you really think you can overcome my creator? Yes, sir, he said to do a new thing. Manifest the sons and daughters of the king. Have the earth even seen such a thing? It's about to be a momentum swing.
Rise above all the negativity. Rise because we're sitting in the heavenly, right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing. Rise above all the negativity. Rise because we're sitting in the heavenly, right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing. Oh, foolish nation! Did you think Abba Yahuwah would forget his own? Do you think he would forget his own and break his promises? Oh no, this time I have my friend Mainframe. Break it down one time.
Rise up, yeah, we raising the grain, it's full face. Whole place, cause they raising the cane, it's plain. I'm able with the plenteous rain, and splendorous rain, except that you think it's a game, I can't. My Aki, my Echo, my Mispot, we blow oats, so far and multiplying like cockroaches. Yo, go to better, yo, they got coats. But that was a different world we living in. Bitter the waters leading the bitter man. But in the battle, thinking what could have been. Shoot to the slaughter, beat to the bitter end. Red in the tour, see where it did, man. Y'all send the sun, call it the middleman. Teach the game, Jersey, the metal land. Giants was lost like the battle wind.